What's up, y'all? This is Louis from One Day Fix It again. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today I'm going to speak a little bit about the difference in caulking and why you should really listen to this. It's for caulking. I'm going to talk about what caulking is not to use and what caulking to use, and show you how to fix these. Your drawers, all furniture ain't all wood, so a lot of times the bottoms be like a cardboard, composite of some type of cardboard or wood. So I've done it. I thought I had the drawer and I wanted to put a video out because I haven't been putting videos because I've been too busy. But pretty much all I did was, and it did work because I've tried other things and it never worked. This with the caulking did work. I mean, with liquid nail. I apologize, with liquid nail. So basically, this is liquid nail. This is not caulking. This here is liquid nail. This is what I use in my caulking gun. I put it in my caulking gun and I just squirt it all on the edges. Just like so. All the edges, everywhere. Liquid nail. I'll put liquid nail on all the edges. I come, then I rub it in, make sure it's in on all my corners, all my edges. Then I flip it to the other side and I do the same exact thing. Only thing on the inside this time. I put all my liquid nail in here, 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 down, in every seam, right? But I use the liquid nail. I let it sit until it's completely dry. Most of the time it'll take about 24 hours if it's not in a cold area. And that's usually what fixes it. That's the only thing that I have done to fix it, because if you have a cardboard that's not real wood, and most furniture today ain't even wood, it'll be composite. This one actually is wood, but most of them be cardboard with a little piece of wood behind that when you put too much clothes and you force it in, you can't tell me that you don't do it, your wife don't do it, because a lot of times you don't have enough space to put your stuff in there, and you force it, and when you force it and you break it from behind on your drawer. But once you use the liquid nail, you let it dry. It's worked for me and it works very good. The reason I decided to make the video on it is because I know that I needed it before, and my sister called me the other day because she bought furniture somewhere where it was actually a little bench with, it was made out of wood, and the top was a cushion on top. You know, it was about 4 feet long. So I did the same thing. I flipped it where the legs were at. I just put liquid nail all on the edges at the bottom where nobody can see it, and just let the glue sit, and it works. Usually when you buy, I would recommend it when you buy brand new furniture. I know you're like, oh, I'm not gonna do that to new furniture, but once it falls apart, you're like, man, I should have done that. And actually this drawer here came that way. From when we bought it, it was already there. But all companies for furniture don't do that because, you know, it takes time for somebody to come and put glue on it. But this one actually does have glue that I didn't do. It came from the factory like that. Also the same for kitchen cabinets, top, bottom, bathroom cabinet, medicine cabinets. If it's white, you want to use a white caulking. But the caulking, now we're going to get into the caulking. But the caulking that you want to use is going to be OSI. It's not gonna be the painter's Alex. That's to me, that's no good. It might be good for certain painters, for certain people, for the company, their company. But the best caulking to use anywhere in your house. This is really exterior, but I use it in bathrooms, and it's like a sealant. It seals also. It's a glue. It's an adhesive. But it's caulking. They have it in all colors. They have, this is clear, this one's white. They have it in beige, they have it in black, they have it in dark brown. But this here, you have to use paint thinner to take it off because it's an oil base. But the only thing good about it that when you use a certain regular water-based caulking inside of a bathroom or outside, the heat and the cold expands and contracts it. This one is expandable. It expands, but it don't snap like the Alex caulking. So this is the caulking I recommend for anywhere in the house. I can use this after I place trim in the house, and there's a little gapping always on top. I use this real quick right then and there, and I dip my brush and I paint over it. This doesn't, you don't need to let this sit that long. Some people might say you do, it doesn't. For me, it works. Listen, I get it done. I can put it on the trim and paint it right then and there. But I recommend for your cabinets to use this. This here, clear or beige, whatever color you want to use inside your cabinets, inside your medicine cabinets, inside the base cabinets, because, or any furniture, your dressers, your anything. In the inside, when you get it, trust me, if you use adhesive liquid nail or this OSI, that's what it's called. Remember, OSI is oil-based, it's stronger, it doesn't catch mold. I use it, it's great. I mean, I've never had a problem with it. Once I found this, I fell in love with it. I've been using it since. There's a bunch of colors. Don't forget, you only get it out with paint thinner. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Louis with One Day Fix It. That was just the tip that I wanted to put out there for you. Have a great day, and don't forget to subscribe.